A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Lauren.
Oh my gosh, all that Hakka food was so good.
Ooh.
My favorite Megan Koro, oh my god.
Love it.
Yes, delicious. Okay, well, you know, it's all about springtime and we can see a lot of beautiful flowers. We can see the tong flowers in the Hakka culture. But besides that, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
How do you decide which colors of clothes to wear? Why?
Deciding what colors to wear is always a fun part of my day.
Gosh,
honestly, it mostly depends on my mood. And sometimes if I got some new clothes,
oh my gosh,
okay. I love bright colors. They just make me feel happy. Or white tops, like what I'm wearing now, are my go-to too because they go with everything, right? So no specific reason, just whatever feels right for the day. What about you?
I'm the same. It totally depends on my mood. I think most girls are, right? Like sometimes we feel like very hot and skinny, so we'll wear like bright colors, but sometimes we feel like kind of big or fat.
It's like, okay, some days, I'll wear something comfy.
Yeah, we'll wear something comfy,
casual,
like black. So it depends, but I do try to wear more colorful clothes now. They're so beautiful. I used to wear all black. That was my favorite color. Yeah, I know. And then like I started to feel like, no, I need to try more colors. So I love it. And it makes like, I think it gives people like a different complexion as well.
Totally.
Right?
Totally.
The color you wear totally makes you look like even better sometimes.
Pink. I love wearing hot pink.
Oh my god, like Barbie.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I feel like Barbie whenever I do this.
I know, right?
But yeah. Okay, so we do have some more things to learn about springtime and
Hakka
culture.
Do with colors.
Yes, let's take a look.
Celebrate Hakka culture with a spring trip. Warm-up question. How do you decide which colors of clothes to wear? Why?
Next, we'll go to Sanxia Old Street, New Taipei City. It's famous for indigo dyeing, which is a traditional Hakka art. Hakka people grew indigo plants and used them to dye cloth blue. In fact, indigo-dyed blue tunics are a symbol of Hakka culture. The dye keeps its color well over time.
Okay, so why are we talking about clothes and colors? Well, here the article says, next, we'll go to Sanxia Old Street, New Taipei City. It's famous for indigo dyeing, which is a traditional Hakka art. Oh my gosh, did you guys know this?
Okay, so Sanxia Old Street in New Taipei City sounds great, fascinating. Indigo dyeing, which is 蓝染, so hard to say in Chinese. It's like using a deep blue color to color fabrics or clothes. I wonder what makes this traditional Hakka art so famous there. It must be really interesting to see and learn about.
I know. I had no idea as well. So it says here, Hakka people grew indigo plants and used them to dye cloth blue. So that's why sometimes you see them wear this color on their clothes, and like, you know, besides the beautiful patterns of the tong flowers. But yeah, I had no idea that they also use these plants to dye their clothes. Yeah, and then cloth is basically the clothes that you wear.
Yeah, I think the Hakka people are so clever. They grew indigo plants and used them to turn their cloth blue. It's like having their own special way of making beautiful and colorful fabrics. I wonder how they discovered that indigo plants could do that. Interesting. But I do want to point out something that people might get confused easily, which is the word cloth and clothes. Cloth is like the big flat material that clothes are made from. It's the fabric before it turns into something you can wear. Okay, and clothes, and the pronunciation are actually quite different, are what we wear. They are made from cloth And they come in all sorts of styles like shirts, pants, dresses, and more. So basically, cloth is the material and clothes are what we put on to dress up.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
that's
so
correct.
smart.
Do you guys remember that?
Right.
So like when you're writing, don't say, oh, I am wearing cloth.
They do that.
Right?
They do. Students write that.
You have to write clothes.
Or you could just like mention what piece of like item you're wearing.
I'm
like
wearing a t-shirt.
White top, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So just be careful for that. Thanks, Laura, for pointing it out.
Oh my gosh, I know, right?
Just so smart. Oh my gosh. Okay, next in the article says, in fact, indigo dyed blue tunics are a symbol of Hakka culture. Okay, so yeah, I guess just like how silk was really important to the ancient Chinese, these indigo dyed tunics, so they're kind of like this long piece of clothing that's like on the top, they're a really important part of the Hakka culture.
Yeah, I think indigo dyed blue tunics are like a special clothing symbol for the Hakka people. It's a way they show their identity and culture. It's like wearing a piece of their history and proudly displaying their unique cultural identity.
Yeah.
And the word tunic, it's like a loose and comfy outer shirt or dress, 宽松的外衣. It's a piece of clothing that is not tight, but rather flows comfortably around the body. Now, they can be different colors and designs, and people wear them for various occasions to feel relaxed and stylish too.
Yeah, that's right. I remember tunics were really popular a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I understand why. They're super comfy to wear. You can wear, you know, something light under it, and yeah,
love
it's the
it,
best.
love it.
Here, the article says the dye keeps its color well over time. So
I didn't know this.
Yeah, most of the time, our clothes, if it's not dyed well, maybe the color will fade. But the indigo plant and the way they do it, it stays for a very long time. So it's a very timeless piece.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Let's go there and check it out.
These days, several studios on Sansha Old Street have indigo dyeing classes. You can join one to learn all about indigo dyeing techniques. You'll get to dye a scarf, shirt, or bag in a beautiful pattern. There's even a Sansha Blue Dyeing Festival each summer. Why not take a day trip to appreciate Hakka culture and art this month?
Okay, so you mentioned you wanted to go, right? Well, you're in luck. We can go because here the article says these days several studios on Sansha Old Street have indigo dyeing classes.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I love that. And I think it's really, really great that they keep these traditions alive because I hate seeing, you know, all these wonderful, you know, crafty things like die out.
Yeah, exactly. And that sounds so interesting. It's like a hands-on opportunity for people to create unique and beautiful items using this traditional dyeing technique. I think learning something creative and traditional like indigo dyeing sounds like a fun and enriching experience.
I know. We should totally go.
I know. Now, a studio is like a special room where people do creative work or have fun learning new things. For example, an art studio is where artists paint, and a photography studio is where pictures are taken, and a dance studio is where people learn to dance Blackpink in the area.
Oh my gosh. And people also go to yoga studios to learn yoga and maybe to meditate. Yes. So here next in the article says you can join one, meaning one studio, to learn all about indigo dyeing techniques. So yeah, like you can learn how to dye the cloths or how to dye the tunics, and they teach you the techniques or special ways to do something, and you might end up really liking it, and you might end up helping, you know, people keep this tradition and culture alive.
Right, technique, okay, 技术. It means the special way or method someone uses to do something well. It's like having a trick or skill to make things better. For example, in singing. That's a bad technique. Okay, a technique might be how you control your voice to hit high or low notes. In drawing, it could be the way you use your pencil or colors to create cool pictures. So technique is like a cool way of doing things to make them awesome.
Yeah, a very special way as well. Okay, next in the article says you'll get to dye a scarf, shirt, or bag in a beautiful pattern. Oh my god, wow, this is so like so me because I love doing artsy stuff, and I wouldn't mind making my own like bag or something, right?
Oh my God, I want to dye a scarf but I don't know, can it only be in indigo? I wanted to dye it in hot pink.
Maybe you could bring you could say do you have a special hot pink one for me?
And I also want to dye a bag too. Yeah. That sounds so much fun, dyeing a scarf or a shirt, whatever. And a beautiful pattern means you get to add your own colors and designs, I guess, to make it special and unique. It's like creating your own piece of art that you can wear or use. What a cool and creative activity.
I know.
We should totally go.
And instead of going to the stores to buy something, it definitely is more special if you do it yourself. Okay, next in the article says there's even a Sanxia blue dyeing festival each summer. Oh, wow, I had no idea.
Yeah.
It's like a whole new world for me.
I know, a whole new world.
I can't sing.
硬要唱, okay? That sounds interesting. I wonder what happens there because festivals are like big parties where people celebrate something special. And festivals are usually fun and can bring people together to enjoy different activities.
Yeah.
So I'm totally in.
Me too. And then here the article says, why not take a day trip to appreciate Hakka culture and art this month? Definitely. So I mean, we already had a lot of Hakka food already. I definitely would love to go and try this dyeing class and do this with you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so this sentence, why not da da da, is like an invitation or a suggestion. It suggests there are good reasons to check out Hakka culture and art, and it's a great idea to do it. Yeah. Now, other common why not expressions, right, that are very commonly used in conversations would be, why not give it a try? You're encouraging someone to try something new or take a chance, or why not join us for dinner? You're inviting someone to share a meal together, or if somebody's really tired from work or something, you could say, why not take a break? You're suggesting that someone should relax or take some time off.
Yeah, or why not quit? I'm just kidding. That's terrible.
Well, I guess
that's too rash.
So when you say why not, I guess these expressions are friendly and positive ways to propose ideas or activities. You should guys learn that.
Well, why not? Let's take a look at Lala's solo then.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Why not?
Let's go to your solo.
Let's do it.
I want to see.
OK， 今天要学到很多单字哦，要认真听哦。像是 grow 这个动词就是种植、栽培，注意它的动词三态变化 ：grow, grew, grown. For example, I love to grow flowers in my backyard, and it's exciting to see them bloom. 我喜欢在后院种植花朵，看到它们盛开，真的是令人很开心、很兴奋哦。Or Molly grows tomatoes and lettuce in her garden. 她可以做沙拉诶。Molly 在她的花园里种番茄和莴苣。Or we saw the word studio. 它是一个名词，就是工作坊或是工作坊还是工作室。Okay, for example, in art class, we have a studio where we can paint and create all kinds of amazing things. 在美术课上，我们有一个工作室，可以画画，并且创作各种很棒的东西，很赞。Or the artist teaches kids to draw in her studio every Saturday morning. 这名艺术家每周六的上午会在他的工作室教孩子们画画。刚刚有提到 pattern 这个字是个名词哦，就是图案、花样。For example, her favorite dress has playful polka dots, and it always makes her feel cheerful. 她最喜欢的这个裙子上有这个或者是洋装上有俏皮的点点的图案，总是让她感到很开心。Or Lisa's dress has a pattern of circles, lines, and hearts. Lisa 的洋装上有这个圆圈、线条，还有爱心组成的图案。最后看到是 even 这个副词甚至 For example, I was so excited about the game that I stayed up late, even finishing my homework early. 我对这场比赛感到很兴奋，甚至熬夜提前完成我的家庭作业、回家作业。再来看到是这个例句 I was so busy today, I didn't even eat lunch. 我今天真的很忙，我甚至没有吃午餐。这是真的，我现在很饿。OK, 我们来看一下分词当形容词的用法哦。 OK， 当分词用做形容词的时候，它们提供对动作或者是状态的描述，使句子更生动。那有主要2个这个形式，第一个是现在分词以 ing 结尾，描述正在进行的动作或状态。For example, the running water is clear， 就是正在流动的水，那种水龙头水是清澈的。or 过去分词，这是第2个形式，通常是动词的过去式的形式，也可以是以 ed 或者是 en 结尾的这个形式，描述已经完成的动作或状态。举例来说 ，The broken window needs repair。broken 需要修理的是那扇破碎的窗户，已经破碎了。or the excited children gathered around the wrapped presents， 哇，非常兴奋的孩子们围在包好礼物的包好的礼物的周围，因为他们很想要拆礼物，所以非常的 excited。好啦，那今天学到这么多，接下来要考考你们喽 ，It's review time。
Review time.
All right, it is our review time.
Were you guys paying attention?
Yes. Okay, I'm going to review real quickly the words with you, and then we'll do fill in the blanks, okay? We have the word grow, which means
种植 like grow plants.
Yes, grow vegetables. We have the word studio.
工作室
Like art studio or photography studio.
Nice.
Then we have pattern.
图案花样
Like stripes and spots. And then we have even.
甚至
It's an adverb here, okay? So now we're gonna fill in the blanks. Oh my gosh, I love that. Here, Amelia is so good at mixing different blanks like stripes and spots together.
patterns 图案
So easy, right? Okay, here's another one. This is a little bit more difficult.
Okay.
San Francisco is so cold, blank in the summer.
Even in the summer
Yeah,
真的很冷
It is because Carl is around. You know, Carl the fog. It's so
know,
cold.
exactly.
Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, that is all the time that we have today for
You guys
our
can
review
do
time.
the other two words.
Yeah, you can make your own sentences as well. Because I
It's good
gave
practice.
Yeah, the easy ones are left for you guys. But it's time for us to go to
Oh my gosh.
dye our fabrics, okay?
Oh my gosh.
We need to go to
We're
the
so
studio
artsy, okay?
immediately.
Gotta do it.
And we're also going to get more Hakka food.
Oh my gosh. Let's do
Okay.
that.
Well, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Magic Box.
花妈哦，最近发现浴室越来越脏，那个头发也不清，洗手台也不刷，家里的大家是把花妈当佣人吗？哎，我实在是气。There are 4 people living here. Each one takes a turn cleaning the bathroom. 家里面有4个人哦，大家轮流打扫浴室啦。没想到那个橘子大逆不道，竟然想纠正我他说妈，你要说 everyone takes turns cleaning the bathroom 啊，到底是 each 还是 every 哪个才对？我要生气了哦！哎呀 ，each 跟 every 啊这2个字呢，中文我们都翻译为每一个怎么样这样的意思哦。那差别呢就在于呢 ，each 是指各自独立的每一个，而 every 呢，则是有涵盖某一个范围的意思了。比方说呢，我们刚刚的例句 ，Each one takes a turn cleaning the bathroom， 跟我们另外一句呢 ，Everyone takes turns cleaning the bathroom， 2个句子呢都对哦，但是呢，第一个例句的这个 each 呢是要强调团体里面的这个个体了，我们每一个都必须要打扫。那至于 every 的话呢，只是强调我们这个团体哦，我们家这个团体是这样子来打扫浴室的。我们呢可以再看一个例句了 ，Each child wrote a letter to Santa Claus。每一个小朋友呢都写信给这个圣诞老公公。我们呢也可以用 every 来造个句哦 ，Every child wrote a letter to Santa Claus。第一句呢，我们使用 each， 指的呢是每一个小朋友都各自写了独特的信给圣诞老公公。那我们第2句的 every 呢，则是强调每一个小朋友都写了信了。 另外一个差别呢是 each 呢，我们是指2个或是以上，而 every 呢则是3个或是以上哦。所以呢，比方说像是我们说这个路的两旁 ，each side of the street。OK， 因为是两边，所以这时候呢，我们只能用 each， 不能够使用 every 咯。再来呢，我们要分别看一下 each 跟 every 的用法咯。every 比较单纯哦，形容每一个。例如呢 ，every child 每一个小朋友 ，every day 每一天等等哦。要特别注意的用法呢，是只有 every 可以搭配 almost 或是 nearly 这种程度有关的副词哦。这个呢，跟刚刚我们讲的 each 强调个人，而 every 强调群体有关系了。例如呢，我们可以说 almost every student in the room read this book， 几乎呢所有房间里的学生呢都有读过这本书哦。each 呢，因为强调的是每一个个体，强调的是个人，所以几乎这种呢表达的方式就只能够呢搭配强调群体的 every。each 跟 every 呢要特别留意它们语义上的差异，使用上的时候呢要特别小心咯。